Hey, beautiful people, it's Liz. I just got finished wrapping up a climate circle. It wasn't a climate circle, it was a community circle for the coronavirus, based on the climate circles, but essentially just a connection-oriented, healing-oriented community space for people who are looking to come together in community to process the changes taking place in our world. So I just got out of the first one that I did around the coronavirus, and it was just so rich and so beautiful and deep, and it really got me thinking and inspired around this question of like, what guidance are you receiving right now about navigating the changes that are going on? You know, and when I say guidance, I'm not talking about the CDC, WHO guidelines or anything like that. You know, God bless them all, they're amazing, you know, but I'm talking about that like internal guidance, that internal wisdom that comes through when, for me at least, when my heart is broken wide open. You know, it's that guidance that comes through for me personally, and I believe for many, you know, when I allow myself to break down and become soft and receptive, which often takes place by going through challenging emotions instead of going around or under or trying to avoid. It's just like childbirth, from all the wise warrior mamas who have gone through it, from what I've learned, from what I've heard, right? There comes that point where you can't look back. You can only go through. And then life's on the other side. New life is on the other side. So I'm super curious what insights and guidance you're receiving around all of this. When you're turning inward in your quietest moments, what guidance are you receiving about how best to navigate our changing world right now? And I'll share one for me really quickly, is that I've been really receiving the guidance to slow down. And both because, you know, our systems are literally being forced to slow down in many ways, while also simultaneously being asked to speed up to respond. But, you know, there's definitely like a slowing down that I feel and see collectively happening. But I've also really been just getting that guidance within myself, as I both respond to not only my own concerns and fears and questions that are coming up, but then also this like deep call to action and just affirmation of my calling that I also am really experiencing strongly right now. It's this bright spiritual energy that's just like, yup. You know, you've been being like, when's my time to go in, coach? And coach is like, now. But knowing that this is an endurance game, you know, really, you know, that slowing down comes hand in hand with being like, this is an endurance game. So keep, you know, again, the guidance I keep getting is keep my energy low to the ground, keep my ear close to the ground, and just keep listening. So thank you for listening. Thank you for listening. Thanks for joining me in this question. And I would really love to hear from you, just what guidance you're receiving right now, because I trust your guidance. And I think it's by us all bringing our guidance together. And again, it's that inner guidance. We can weave things together to help us all get through this. Much love.